Eric Morales versus Danny Garcia. I've been watching a lot of videos about prediction videos about this fight, and you know, as I've said before, no disrespect to Morales. I mean, the guy, he he obviously, I mean, his record. Let's say his record speaks for itself, and it speaks well. Um, Danny Garcia, young counterpuncher, likes to deliver a lot of shots early on in the fight. Um, I just think whatever Morales has left in the tank, um, well, you know, I'll agree that while I feel Maidana won his fight against Morales, that possibly if the fight were to continue longer than 12 rounds, Morales had a chance to finish him. Um, it just seemed like the momentum was starting to sway his way. Not overwhelmingly so, but Maidana's a can also really help to make it look that way because he's very sloppy, and I think it was obvious that he sort of took Morales for granted because of his age, and really didn't come in too prepared for that fight. Actually, lately he hasn't looked good at all. He didn't look good to me against Devin either. But anyhow, you know, Garcia is more talented than Maidana in a boxing sense, and hits hard enough. So I just think that if Maidana was able to put a beating on Morales the way he did in the beginning first rounds of that fight with the eye and everything, I tend to think that uh, Garcia with more skill is going to be able to do similarly. And I know that it's been said that he doesn't finish strong, and he, he wears out, and that's when Morales, you know, he, those are the championship rounds, and that's where he sort of, you know, is more likely to take control of the fight. I think he'll find it within himself to stay in it, stay competitive through the end, and at the very least win a decision. I don't think he'll stop Morales unless Morales, the wear and tear has just taken too much of a toll. But otherwise, I think that I think Garcia, youth and energy and the boxing skill that he has will allow him to beat Morales in his current state. Do I think if Morales was more in his prime? Hell no. He would take this kid to school. But from what I've seen, when Morales was getting bombarded from uh, you know by Maidana, he just, to me, he was fading the punches a little bit, but like fading them too slowly and not enough. Couldn't turn quick enough and then turn back, you know, and he wasn't really turning enough. He was just doing slight movements. I mean, I just think I just think the age is caught up with him. It's inevitable. It happens. So that's it.